Hey guys, welcome to Circle. Good to see everyone here today. We're going to change things up a little bit. So we're still going to talk about the time in the sense of a calendar. We're still going to talk about weather. We're going to do it a little faster because today we have a book to read and it's a little bit longer. All right, let's get moving along. All right, guys, please tell me. What day of the week is it? Yeah, today's day of the week is Friday, the end of our school week session. All right, nice work. We're going to move through a little faster. All right, next up, we are talking about the month. Let's take a look at this calendar for a moment. Wow, 1, 2, 3 more days this month. So tell me, what month are we finishing up now? What is the year and what is the date? Yeah, the month is May. And yep, the year is 2020. And our date is the 29th. So really fast, we can say the date is May 29th, 2020. All right, moving through. Next thing, let's chat about the weather. So take a look at your phone, take a look out the window and tell me, what's our weather today? A few different ways you can answer this. All right, I would say it is hot. Yeah, it's 80 degrees. So that means it's pretty hot out. And it's also a little cloudy. All right, great job with that. Again, we're going to move through a little faster today so we can have some extra time for that book. Great work. Thanks for being so flexible. All right, let's take a look at that book. All right, the title of our book is Polly Porcupine's Painting Prizes. You read this book before? It's new to me. Polly Porcupine loved painting pictures. She painted every day after school. What do you do after school? Polly painted big close-up pictures and she used bright splashes of color. What is your favorite color? Mine's green. She happily painted pictures of large pink petunias, of enormous purple plums, and giant red poppies. Her paintings were colorful and creative. Large, enormous, and giant. Those sound like they all mean the same thing, really, really big. But Polly was a very sloppy painter. She would flip her paintbrush, she would drip paint, and spill water. Oh, she even dripped and spilled her own paintings. What are we gonna do? What a mess. One day, everything went wrong. Polly stepped in the paint. Have you ever done that? Oh, Mama tripped over the water pot and Dad slipped on the drippy papers. There's Dad. You find Mom? Yeah, there she is. Oh, and I think this is actually Dad. Oh, Polly, said Mama, please clean up this mess, then set the table for dinner. How do you think Mom's feeling? I think she might be feeling a little
Frustrated.
frustrated. What do you think? But look at my beautiful painting, cried Polly. We'll look at it later, Papa replied. It's too drippy now. Polly pouted. What does pouted mean? Do you guys know? Yeah, kind of whined, dragged her voice a little like, hey, really held it. She pouted as she picked up strips of pepper off her pizza and popped them in her mouth. Why are you grumpy? Asked Peppa. You don't appreciate my paintings, Polly said. Yeah, so what do you think about Polly? How do you think she's feeling? Yeah, maybe a little upset, underappreciated. I would appreciate them more if they weren't so sloppy, said Papa. Now cheer up. I made your favorite dessert, my perfect peach pie. I don't like peach pie anymore, said Polly. If Papa didn't like her paintings, then she didn't like his peach pie. Oh, look at Polly right here. How do you think she's feeling? Yeah, probably still a little frustrated. Let's see what she does. Hope she can figure it out. Polly was still grumpy at school the next day. Oh, yep, there she is at her desk. What's the problem, Polly asked her teacher, Alphabetty. You look a little prickly today, even for a porcupine. She looked very grumpy. I have a question, Polly whispered. Do you like my paintings? So she quietly asked her teacher. Oh, yes, said Alphabetty. They are so colorful and creative. Well, my parents think that the paintings are too sloppy, said Polly. Well, at least she has one fan. Who said they like her painting? Can you find that person? Yeah, Alphabetty, her teacher. Do you think they're too sloppy? Asked Alphabetty. Polly sighed. I guess maybe, yes. Alphabetty smiled. Polly, I've been planning something that might interest you, a class art show. An art show? Polly yelped. Yes, said Alphabetty. Do you think you can paint a picture for it? One that's not sloppy? I can try, said Polly. Oh man, so I think that Polly is going to get her art supplies ready so she can paint a picture. You guys all painted something before? Yeah, what did you paint? Cool. Polly sped home after school and presented the invitation to her parents. Polly said, our class is having an art show. I need to start my painting right away. Have you guys ever been to any type of show, like a concert or a talent show, even a movie? These are all special presentations or performances. And Polly's going to have her art, I think, in this performance, in this presentation, in this show. Uh-oh, but Mama and Papa looked worried. They said, or Polly said, I will try really, really hard not to be sloppy. So she's going to really make an effort. She's going to try to follow her rules at home, which is to not put paint everywhere, to only put paint on the paper she's drawing on. Polly spread out newspaper and prepared her paints. She pinned up a piece of paper and she dipped her brush in orange paint and held it over the paper. Maybe we can pretend to do that. Have a piece of paper here. Pretend to have a paintbrush. Oops, she gasped. A big peach-colored splat plopped right on the middle of the paper. Oh no, cried Polly. I've already ruined my painting. What do you guys think of this? Do you think she should throw it away? Or do you think she should use it for her painting? We'll find out. Polly pouted, and then she pondered, and poof, an idea popped into her head. So she was able to think of something new, a new idea. I'll make something out of that special peachy splat. So the peachy splat, she's going to use it. She's not throwing that piece of paper away. So Polly painted very quickly and very carefully. She did not flip her brush. She did not spill the water. And when she dripped a drop of paint, she stopped to wipe it up. So she was doing a great job keeping everything nice and clean. Good job, Polly. Polly had everything cleaned up just before it was time for supper. Then she zipped, so she moved quickly into the kitchen. She set up table, plates, cups, spoons, and napkins. Did any of you guys do meal prep? Or set up the table for dinner? Yeah, she was doing the same thing. Her parents were impressed and curious, so they were wondering what was going on. What did you paint, Polly? They asked. Polly smiled. You'll find out at the art show. So she's going to ask them to wait to find out. She's not telling them yet. She said, you have to wait for the art show. At school, Polly showed Alpha-Betty how to paint, how she fixed the problem with a splash of paint. Good job, Polly, said Alpha-Betty. The morning of the show, Polly sprang out of bed, so she moved very quickly. When do you guys like to spring out of bed? I know I like to spring out of bed if there are pancakes being cooked for breakfast. Yeah. Anyhow, Polly sprung out of bed and she was very excited. That's usually how you know someone's excited. They move up out of their bed quickly. As soon as Mama and Papa were ready, Polly led them to school and right to her painting. Can you guys find Polly? Yeah, there she is. And she's bringing her mom and her dad to look at her painting. Ta-da, said Polly. Mama and Papa were very excited. Oh, Polly, they said, it's perfect. So let's see. For Polly had painted a picture of a huge piece of Papa's perfect peach pie. The painting wasn't drippy or spotty or splotchy or sloppy. Can you guys show me the painting? I'd say that painting looks pretty yummy, pretty good. Do you guys like pie? I do. My favorite is apple. What about you? They're all delicious. Alpha-Betty had given every painting a prize, but Polly's painting had 2 prizes. Oh, wow. What do your prizes say? Asked Papa. Polly happily read the prize ribbons aloud. You guys find the prize ribbons? Usually circle and have ribbon at the bottom. Yep, right here. Let's read them. One says the most appetizing painting. So that means it is the yummiest looking one. And the other says neatest painting. Ooh, which is what her parents hoped for. That she would keep everything nice and clean. Yeah. So no drips. Polly took the first ribbon and put it on Papa. I apologize for being so grumpy, said Polly. Your peach pie is my favorite dessert. Papa beamed, and your peach pie is my favorite painting. I hope you feel very proud. Yeah, proud to be so happy for something that you did. When do you feel proud? Yeah, maybe after you do something for your parents or at school. Cool. Polly Porcupine grinned, so she kind of smiled a little. Right now, I feel hungry. Let's go home and get some pie. And that is precisely what they did. The end. All right, great job reading with me, guys. Love that story. And what I wanted us to do, if we take a look here, is I tried to create a splotch similar to Polly's, where you can have a piece of paper and I want you to create a drawing out of it. You can make another slice of pie, or you could do something else. I turned mine into a flower. You see, I added a stem and some leaves, and I made it kind of into a tulip or a rose in the top here, and then I added a sun. So I hope you guys come up with something awesome for your drawing and have a great rest of the day. I'll see you next time. Bye.